Hi my lovelies, welcome to my channel. My name is Fifi Rich. I'm a makeup artist and a motivator. If you're new to my channel, kindly subscribe. Feel free to watch the video and give it a thumbs up if it was useful to you. Today I'm going to be showing you a get ready with me session. I'm just going to be showcasing how I got ready and the makeup application that I did for my first ever online social media live session. So without wasting much time, let's go into the tutorial. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Okay, so for my eyebrows, I just took the Rimmel London Professional Eyebrow Pencil in the shade dark brown. The cap has a brush already, so I didn't need a spoolie. Just fill the eyebrows in after outlining them. Then with the same brush on the cap of the product or of the eyebrow pencil, I just went on and blended the application. And then I took my Grwm TV Paint Stick Foundation, test the palette, and I cleaned my eyebrows with that. And I used the same product to prep my eyelids for eyeshadow. It's very important to prime the lids for eyeshadow. This will help you get the exact color payoff as it is in the eyeshadow palette. And then I just use my finger to blend out the edges. So I'm gonna go in with my Any Lady face palette for my eyeshadows, and for a transitioning shade I'm gonna be using the maroon one, and then the second transitioning shade was actually a deeper maroon. And then I'm gonna go for a dark shade in that Revlon eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry, the name is not visible anymore because it wiped off. It faded over time, and I'm using the dark shade, the darkest shade in the palette. I actually don't know the names of these eyeshadow shades. It's been around for a very long time. It's been neglected, and so I'm sorry about that. So yeah, I'm just going to deepen the crease area and smoke it out with the same eyeshadow. Black is a bit complicated to work with, so when you do, your smoky effect with black, you want to go in a little product at a time, remembering to blend the application out at each stage. And so I'm just gonna go and blend in the whole thing now with my blending eyeshadow brush. And then I'm gonna take my liquid concealer by Signature Cosmetics. This is in the shade Oatmeal, and I'm just gonna cut my crease with it. I seem to fancy a cut crease a lot nowadays. I don't know why. I find cut creases are so simple to do, and they are very friendly when it comes to beginners. And then before going on the eyelid, I'm just gonna spray my shader brush with a setting spray, and then I'm gonna go for a shimmery shade. It's a pearly whitish shimmery shade. And then I'm just gonna pack it on the eyelid over that area where I cut my crease. Remember, shimmery shades are used for the eyelid. And then I'm gonna go in with my Nora Cosmetics black eyebrow gel and just line my upper eyelid. I'm not doing a wing liner. And so for priming my face, I used my NYX Photo Ready Studio Perfect, an illuminating primer. To color correct, I was using my orange color corrector from my Grwm concealer wheel. So I'm just gonna dot it on my dark spots. As you can see, these are the spots from my acne breakouts as well as my maskne. The acne caused by masks, I think we should call it maskne. And then I'm just gonna dot it over my spots on the forehead and the rest of the face as well. I have an oily skin, so I tend to break out, especially in my T-zone. So we're just dotting that over the face, but we don't need too much actually. Less is more when it comes to makeup application. And then we're gonna be using the Cosmetics cream to powder foundation for the face, as well as the Cosmetics foundation brush. As you can see, I'm just oh, that is something that I didn't see I had on. It must be from my headscarf. So with the cream foundation, I'm just tapping it onto my skin until I finally cover the whole face. So I was covering the face a bit of product at a time. When I finished with that, I just took a damp beauty blender and I went and tapped it over my face just to blend it out. It's very important. I love a beauty blender. I would recommend you get yourself one. It's very, very important to have a beauty blender. It blends in everything seamlessly. It blends your foundation, it blends your highlighter, blends your contour. It can be used to apply powder. So I recommend it. And then to highlight my face, I'm using the same signature concealer in the shade Oatmeal. This is about 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, so I prefer to use it to highlight. And I'm sure you can see it works well as an eyeshadow primer as well. And then I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to blend the highlighted areas out. So to set the highlighted area, that was upside down, but to set the highlighted area, I'm actually using my Avon Color Trend Real Matte Pressed Powder. Mine is in the shade Light Medium. This is a shade that matches the concealer I used to highlight, so it finishes off the highlighted effect very, very well. And then to contour my face, I'm using the Iman of Noble Highlight and Contour Palette. And then I took the darker contour shade and I just worked it on my face, worked it right on my cheeks, chiseling out my cheeks and then sort of bronzing out my forehead and then contouring my jawline as well. So you can already see that that shadow effect is already visible, although not too much. We don't need too much when it comes to makeup. And then I'm also gonna contour the bridge of my nose and give it a very, very nice and soft definition. Then I'm just gonna blend it outwards using a clean brush. So for the highlight, I'm using the same palette as the contour. And then I'm just gonna highlight the bridge of my nose. This is the white highlighter actually. Then my cupid's bow. And then my chin. And then I'm gonna finish off with the high points of my cheeks. Remember, when you highlight, you're just looking for those areas that reflect light. Oh, and then I went in for my brow bones just to highlight them also and give them some more definition. And va-va-voom, baby. For my lips, I just selected a nude liquid lipstick, and it's also matte. You'll notice that before applying this, my lips were quite white from the foundation. I had packed on some foundation on my lips just so that they get a brighter effect by the time I apply product on the lips. And before applying anything on your lips, it's important to hydrate. So I had hydrated and then I went over with a bit of foundation so that my lip color would be more visible. So for my eyelashes today, I was using the Wow Cosmetics eyelashes. And I set my makeup with the NYX setting spray just before fixing my lashes. And this is where we are. Here is the look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. It was very simple, very doable, very beginner friendly. Please try it out and let me know what you think. Until next time, I will see you. Thank you so much for watching.